Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, calming your mind, setting your intention for today's class. Soften your face. Relax the body. Relax your mind. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed. Now when you slowly open up the eyes, inhale your arms up above the head, lengthening your spine. Exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more. Inhale, arms up, lengthening, tall and long. Exhale down. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck, next ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch, relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, and go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand, guide or support the head, stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to open up the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale, center. Exhale, we're going to look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Now we're going to look at the other armpit, slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly, slowly come back to center. I'm going to do shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Try to bring the elbows to the back of the head. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Make sure both butts are sitting down, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side, bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind you. Don't lean back too much. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. We're stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to the center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to come to torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting our small circle. Gradually, do a deeper and deeper torso turn. The head remains stationary. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Touching all 4 corners of your space. Starting our small circle. And gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Now we slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Chin is away from the body. Neck and spine in one straight line. We're going to inhale to lift the head up, walking both hands to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walking the hands back to the other side. Feel the length in this other side of the body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back towards you. We're going to get ready to come up. So coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. creating spaces between vertebrae. Can also help you to relieve back pain. Inhale to prepare. Coming to a cow. Exhale to a cat. 2 more times. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. One last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Slowly come back to neutral. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale and exhale to open up the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. When you come to arm balance, bird dog, right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. Reach and stretch, neck and spine in one straight line. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. Reach and stretch. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to flat the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale. We're going to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here if you like and extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to turn this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg. You can have toes down. Putting more body weight on the right shoulder. Regular weights in the head or neck. Both hips are level. Be mindful for those who have shoulder, knee issues, or any issues at all. Now we're going to slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm. Exhale. Slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now beginning, you can stay here if you want to add more body weight on the shoulder. Extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to turn this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. We'll get ready to come up. So we're doing down dog. Spread all your fingers, tap your toes, lift your hip high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down ladder B. Medial part of your palm, the bridge of your hands, as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. We're going to walk the dog out by alternating, bending the knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching on your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Dangle here for a moment. Lengthening the spine, let your stomach rest on your thighs. Just be mindful that the head is below heart. If you don't feel good, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of it. If you cannot touch the mat, just hold on to opposite elbows and dangle here for a moment. Let the blood go the other way. While we're lengthening the spine, lengthening the back. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come up. Take your time. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up, one vertebrae at a time. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, back bend to counter. So we're going to interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Stomach and chest proud. Chin up, head back, stimulating thyroid gland. And we will stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. All 10 toes face in front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, you bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, center to lengthen, turn long. Exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Slowly, slowly rise up to lengthen. And then I'm down by your side. Shake it out. Coming into chair pose, all 10 toes face in front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Waist in your heel, you should see your toes with your toes. Give your side view. I'm not sticking my butt out. I'm not shifting my knees beyond my toes. And I'm not squeezing the thigh together. So nice and even. Inhale up, exhale down. Bars to height first. You don't have to go very far down. Strong arms, strong core, work the legs. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, up and down, small little movement. Shoulder issues, cactus arms are fine. Strong arms, strong core, continue to work the legs. Building up the leg muscle to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up, up on your tippy toes. So sinking the big toe down. Spread your toes. Find your balance. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back down. Shake it out. You get ready for sun salutations on top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always, whether you're new or regular yoga practitioner. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step and hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately slide up to cobra for beginners or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on the knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. 5 breaths here. So align your ears by your inner arms. Don't dangle your head. Legs are hip width apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Eyes looking at your toes. Upside down, letter B. 1 more breath here. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step and hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga all one breath. Elbow tucked by the side. Immediately slide up to up, dog, or cobra. Exhale to down dog. 5 breaths. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstrings. We'll go into low lunge on the right side. Left foot down, right leg forward towards the right hand. Front knees 90 degrees and toe and ankle. Between second and third toe. Back leg is straight. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. One more breath here. We're going to roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Left hand on the mat. Right arm up. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot up to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the right hip more. We're not dropping the head. Just remember, neck and spine are in alignment, one straight line. We just want to open up the right hip joint. So on this side, do modification. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. We're going to turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretching. Come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not rounding the back or dropping the head. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the right knee. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to count 2 seated twists. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. So on this side, your modification, those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hand, standing variation. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the bottom to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. bounce a few times. And we're going to repeat low lunge on the outside. So take the time to rise up. If you need knee support, move your knee pad, towel, or cushion to support the right knee. So right knee down, left leg forward, 90-degree, knee on top of ankle, between second and third toe. Square the hip to the front. So when you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relax down from the ears, eyes open up. Now we're gonna roll the shoulder back, interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the pain to your shoulder blade. Chin up, head back, stimulating thyroid gland. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Right hand on the mat, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release the top hand, both hands on the right toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a lizard dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Opening up the left hip joint. Now beginners, stay here. Those who can come down on the forearms and up on the back toes for the more advanced student, go ahead. If this is too much for you, causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. Now we're not supporting ourselves with the head. Make sure neck is long, spine is straight. Continue to wiggle side to side. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, remember, don't push yourself beyond your limits. Stay within your comfort zone, and that challenges you. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh, hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow, stomach not resting on the thigh. So beginner, you can stay here. Those who can come up on the back toes, lift the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance for the more advanced student. Slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. Come sit down, point the left toes up to the ceiling. We're going to inhale the right arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, holding on to and inhale the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up. From here, we're going to go seated twist. So we're going to bring the back on the outside of the straight leg. Now beginners, stay here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Those who get belly bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down. We're going to inhale the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be soft side hand. Pray your hands, any variation you like. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, kind twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. We're stretching our lower back and opening the side of the body. So front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. And from here, we're going to go into seated. Bring the sole of your feet together. Have a sip of water if needed. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting pose. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. So don't worry about how far down you need to go. So some people, they try to press the thigh down, but it's not necessary. So over time, your joint will open. So we're opening up joint, stretch, strengthen, tone, and condition muscle. So maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. Now we're going to draw the heel close to us. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale with the hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. So inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Not forcing yourself to come down. We have to open up the hip joint before we can go anywhere. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to straighten out the legs. Now keep the knees bent. We're going to windshield wiper, relieve any tension that we may have. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So we let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off, hip release. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side. So we're forming a 90 degree here. So you can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. Because if you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel the stretch. The stretch is here. Quadricep hip joint. Looking at the opposite side. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back up and we're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. And when you're ready, we're going to drop the knees to the other side. So we are forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle. Whatever you do, if you lift your hip up, you're not going to feel the stretch. Try to sink the hip down. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint, and we're looking at the opposite side. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. And we're going to straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the staff pose. Getting the flesh cut out from your butt. Hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. Point the toes up to the ceiling. From here, we're going to do ankle and wrist exercise. So we're going to go, make a fist. We're going to go forward, backwards. Point and flex, point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. While we're stretching out the wrist and the ankle joint. Be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. Increase flexibility, mobility in your joint. One up, one down. So it takes a little bit of coordination. This arm up, the other arm down. So get this motion going, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders on top of hips, stomach and chest proud. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. So hopefully with the brain engaged, we may delay the onset of dementia. So just keep active, with movement exercises. Slowly release, side to side, windshield wiper. Strengthening the ankle joints so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Circle. Coordinating your movements. So we continue to breathe in and out through our nose normally. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond the feet, holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. So we're not doing head to knee, so make sure you're not rounding the back or dropping the head. Good posture always. It's the stomach that needs to come down, and then the chest. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're gonna bounce it out. We're gonna do boat pose. So bend your knees, hands underneath the kneecap, come up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. Don't lean back too much. First round can be supported, and we're gonna stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Come down, catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Bend your knees, hands underneath the kneecap, lift your feet off the ground. Don't lean back too much. You can support yourself this way or this way. Next level, let go. And we're gonna stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Release, catch your breath. One last round to go. Bend your knees, come up on your tippy toes, lift your feet off the ground. Don't lean back too much. You can continue to support yourself. Those who can let go, let go. And we're going to scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Bounce it out. Coming into a wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Ankle on your mat. Point the toes up to the ceiling so you have support. Sitting up nice and tall. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a wide leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Hands on your mat. Bending down, so more room to come down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. Here, rolling the hip forward. We're stretching out the hamstrings. So if you have tight hamstring, you can slightly bend the knees. Now we're not doing head to ground. The entire unit has to come down, so we have to keep rolling the hip forward. So there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore. So stay within your comfort zone. Don't push yourself beyond the limits. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Coming into a side bend. So right finger hooking onto the right toes. Bring the toes to you. Feel free to use your yoga strap if you cannot reach. So you can always hold on to your strap for support, not to yank yourself down. Bending down, the other arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. So after you've lengthened, slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Release the bottom arm if you like. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Once again, we're stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Looking up, One more breath here, slowly, slowly come back up. And we're gonna do a forward bend on this leg. So we're gonna fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, return to the straight leg, shift forward, holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up to release. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to come back to wide leg. If wide leg is uncomfortable for you, you can always fold the leg that you're not using. Point the toes up to the ceiling. We're going to reach for the toes. So once again, if you need yoga strap, you can always go down like so. All right. So that will be working with your props. Bending the elbows, the other arm up, reach and stretch. Reach for the sky. After you've lengthened, you can slowly bring the top arm over. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we are not using. Inhale the arms up to lengthen. Now exhale, we're going to turn the body towards the straight leg, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. So once again, if you need props, you can use your strap just to have good posture to get you into the pose, paying attention in the alignment. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. So eyes looking forward, we're not dropping the head or rounding the back. One more breath here, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Bring the legs together, bounce it a few times. And we're gonna transition to come lie down on your mat. If you need to have a sip of water, go ahead, have a sip of water, and then we'll come on the mat. Then both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back, arm down by your side. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. Not to say that the chin is touching the chest. And everybody has a natural curve in the lower back. So if you like, you can push the spine on the mat. But you don't want to do that. You want to slightly lift it up. So the first joint of your finger can pass through. Not to say that the entire hand passes through. Arm down by your side. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. We're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So knees are bent, equivalent to 2 fists apart, or the width of your block. So for those who want to squeeze the block, go ahead. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip high, high up. Now we're not pushing the stomach out. You can feel your spine. Make sure the spine is straight. It's not curved. You can shine the chest up to the ceiling. Squeeze your abs in tight. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to slowly release the spine back down, one vertebrae at a time. So we're going to press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up, exhale down. When you come all the way up, the weight's in the shoulder, very little weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. So we're going to continue to strengthen front and back muscle to support the spine. Connecting your breath with your movements. Breathe normally in and out through your nose. Inhale up, exhale down. If you want to do exhale up, that's perfectly fine. Now we're going to come up on our tippy toes, so lifting the heel as high up as you can. Now make sure spine is straight. We're not pushing the stomach up to the sky. When you're ready, inhale your arms up and over, fingernails on the floor. Keeping your hips high, high up. Cactus arms are fine. And now chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release down, back down by your side. Release the heel back down. And 1 vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Now we're going to drop both knees to the right side. Walking your left foot outside the mat if it is accessible. Make sure the left butt stay down. Forming another windshield wiper, 90-90. For more intensive stretch, place the outside foot on inside thigh, dragging a little bit closer to the mat. The stretch is in the left quadricep, left hip joint. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, don't worry about crossing that outside foot over. One more breath here. I'm going to windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the outside. So let it fall wherever it falls. Walking the right foot outside of the mat if it is accessible. Make sure the right butt stay down. For more intensive stretch, left foot on right thigh. Dragging it a little bit closer. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into wind releasing on the right side. Wrap the arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. We're going to inhale to relax the grip. Exhale, draw the knee close to the chest or armpit. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, try wind releasing, either lying down in bed or sitting on the chair, and see if it is going to bring you any relief. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of the right foot, go ahead for more intensive stretch. Slowly, slowly release the head and the straight leg, and we're going to come to spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Now hips automatically comes off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. So spinal twist is a good one to do to relieve back pain. We're going to stay here for a few more breaths. So we're also massaging internal organs by doing the twist. So you may be burping or farting, and that's all normal bodily function. Slowly, slowly bring the knee back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat wind releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can try wind releasing. So we start out with right leg first and then left leg. The big colons go from right to left. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off. Slowly, slowly release the head and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, which is the opposite hand, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg, left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the left side if your neck is stiff. Slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around the knee, rocking side to side, coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Nature chest is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Now slowly come back to center. We're going to lift the feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. You can also hold on to the big toe or any part of the leg. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joints. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in the big V. And you can grab hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. So you can continue to rock side to side. Touching down on the floor if you have room. Stretching out in the thighs, opening up the hip joints. Now we slowly, slowly bring the legs together, flex the feet. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase of immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now, when you're ready, slide a hand further up the leg, or you can grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up, tailbones automatically comes off. Slowly, slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. We're going to take an inhale in the center, exhale. We'll drop over leg to the right side. 1 to 2 o'clock. Left hips automatically comes off. Inhale, center. Exhale, we'll bring the legs to the left side. Right hip automatically comes off. 10 to 11 o'clock. We're going to repeat. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Continue. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. One last set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to slowly release the leg down. We're going to do 3 rounds of leg lifts. Take a breath first. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Bound ankle pose. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. And from here, we're going to go into Shavasana. So you can stay here or you can have your legs apart as far as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaw. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed for a couple more breaths. And we slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes. Inhale, your arms are up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale, your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Big, big stretch. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into the fetus position, let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.